Well, after registering their first loss in the preseason, Manchester United have found themselves in a situation of being able to revert what really happened to them on Wednesday morning when we lost to Real Madrid by 2-0. We also got an injury of Kobe Menu, something that an update of it is going to be issued by the club, and I think I'm going to bring it to you in here onto the United Matters channel because I saw something put up by Man United as far as this injury of Kobe Menu is really concerned. Welcome to United Matters channel. This is the match preview. Manchester United versus Borussia Dortmund, game happening down in Las Vegas. It's the Allegiant Stadium that capacitates 65,000 people. That's where everything is going to be happening down in USA, America. Don't forget to smash the like button close to 300 times, and obviously your predictions are welcome in the comment section below before we get into who is available and who is not available. Remember, this preseason we've gone ahead to play. I think we have played so far 4 preseason games. The first one was against Leeds. We won Leeds by 2-0. Second game was against Lyon. Won it by 1-0, courtesy of the Donny van de Beek volley goal. Then we beat Arsenal. We beat Arsenal by 2-0. Then the academy side of United lost to Wrexham by 3-1 and went ahead to lose to Real Madrid by 2-0. And this time round, there is all need for us to go on and obviously get back to what we call the winning ways. So I'm really excited for this game because it's happening in the morning at 4 a.m. If I told you in East Africa, it's 4 a.m. If I told you in Nigeria, some West African countries, the game is going to be played around 2 a.m. because East Africa is 2 hours in front of West Africa. So that game is really going to be played down in America, USA, and I hope you guys are really ready to see how things are really going to be turned on in a different style of football altogether. And Erik ten Hag, the manager, has gone ahead and obviously carried out what we call an open training session with the players of Man United, and they've gone ahead to obviously post it. I've watched it. It was really nice, and they've been so much close to where we want them to be. And this video comes in through as the excitement of Rasmus Højlund is really overtaking us as the fans of Manchester United. We are so much buzzing about it, and we know that maybe Disasi, Suzuki, all Amrabat is next after the signing of Rasmus Højlund. But let's go and talk about the players who are really available. Now, the players available, the players not available are Kobe Menu is really out. I think Antoine Martial have a match returned into full-time training. He's obviously out. And who else? Malacia is out in Everton with the team. Fred is on his move away to Manchester United, whether to Galatasaray or elsewhere, I don't know. But what I can let you know is that the player is on the move. So, as it stands, it's all about the United team and the players available. For Borussia Dortmund, when I saw them play against the San Diego side, they won it by 6-0, and they had some good players. Sebastian Haller in the mix, Thomas Munia, Marco Reus, Mukoko onto the target. So they scored goals, and obviously they made it so much sounding for that side. But for Manchester United, you usually think that the manager is going to obviously do a little bit of a twist into his team, and the system we believe is going to be the same all together. Now, we start it off with the system that Ten Hag is going to use. It's a 4-2-3-1. I think we all know that. And then let's go to the starting 11. Obviously, Andre Onana is going to be in goal because this is going to be his second game for Manchester United between the stitches. The first game, he conceded 2 goals against Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham scoring a chip over him and the volley that he couldn't save because it was really taken and pursued in a very exquisite manner. So I anticipate Onana to start in goal. City either gets used to the back four that he played with against Real Madrid. So we go to the right back position. Obviously, it's all going to be about Aaron Wan-Bissaka playing as the right back of Manchester United. I know Diego Dalot is still fighting to get back to full fitness, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka looks like he's going to hit to improve. He's a more press-resistant player, though not yet to the levels of Diego Dalot, but he's a fast right back, and on 1v1s, he's really great. And you saw how he closed down Vinicius Jr. for the entire minutes that he played in that game. And the likes of Martinelli also closed them down very well. So he's really a great player to have on the right back of Manchester United. Left back, obviously, you're going to bring in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is going to play as the left back for Man United because you cannot bring Alvaro Fernandez in a game of this magnitude. You get? Brandon Williams can't start. Malacia would have gone ahead to obviously put in a shift. He's also injured and never traveled with Manchester United to America and is undergoing recovery at Manchester United. Then the central defense, I think no change on this. It's going to be Rafael Varane on the right side of the central defense and Lisandro Martinez playing on the left side of the central defense. Remember that back four has gone ahead to do some good work and they are trying to really transport what they did from last season and obviously bring it into this season. And with us having a better ball-playing goalkeeper, I think they're really going to be having control of the game a lot, and we don't see lots of attacks going through them. Now, we go to the midfield. I think Casemiro is going to play in the in the double pivot, and with Kobe Menu out, I really read out that Mason Mount is going to play in the double pivot alongside alongside Casemiro. That's my double pivot. I believe that Erik ten Hag is bringing today as we take on Borussia Dortmund down in Las Vegas. Now, Bruno Fernandes, a player who really thrives a lot when he plays as a central attacking midfielder. I anticipate that the manager is going to play him into his favorite position, and obviously everything is going to go on as planned because if you saw how he played when Ten Hag made almost wholesome changes in the game of Real Madrid, Bruno started to play as a central attack midfielder, his favorite position, and you saw what really happened. We started to attack, and however much there was a downgrade in quality and the attack, United had taken off Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, and so on and so forth. But the likes of Facundo Pellistri, Jordan Sancho came in through and obviously put in a shift that all of us really felt like it was really called for, and it brought us happiness. Though we are not so much clinical to kill off those chances, but all I can let you know that we enjoyed the game beautifully down in New York. That's where United really played against Real Madrid. So I anticipate Bruno Fernandes to be played to that position because we really want to see what he offers into that position. And ever since he came in at Manchester United, that's what he has been really offering in that position. His best has always thrived from that position. Though sometimes Ten Hag plays him as a deep-lying midfielder, but I think he's better off as a central attacking midfielder because Mason Mount has the intensity that you need to see to it that you really curb off the attacks of the opponents in the middle of the park. Then, so another change that I believe Ten Hag is going to make is obviously on the right attacking side of the midfield. I believe Antony is coming in to start. Antony is coming in to start in that position because when playing Real Madrid, Erik ten Hag went in for Bruno to be played as a right winger, something I've all again disagreed with Erik ten Hag because Bruno has a lot to play when he's in the middle of the park. His skill set does not really enable him to express himself freely while playing in the wide area. So I believe that Antony is going to be played onto the right attacking side of the midfield, and then the man himself, the star boy, Alejandro Garnacho, is going to be played as a left attacking midfielder for the club of Manchester United. And guess who is leading the line? It's not Anton Martial, it's not Jordan Sancho, it's Marcus Rashford, a man who really looked totally unfit. But I believe in this match, he's going to obviously thrive a little bit much more because spaces are going to be provided by the Borussia Dortmund side, and I believe you're all going to find a situation stopping these players. Now, let's talk about who these players are going to face. When you look at Aaron Wan-Bissaka, obviously he's going to face Adeyemi. That is it. Luke Shaw is going to face Dwanaville. Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Bruno Fernandes are going to face Brandit, Emre Can, and Marco Reus. Garnacho is going to face Emlauf. Antony is going to face Rayson, and Rashford is going to face Hamels and Nicolas Schule. What a defense of experience and quality that Rashford has to go against. Now, when you look at the Borussia Dortmund side, I think they might start with Kobel in goal, Wolf right back, Reinson left back, Schule and Hamels in the central defense partnership, as Schule plays on the right side of the central defense and Matt Hamels plays onto the left side of the central defense. Emre Can playing into the central defense midfield, then Marco Reus and Brandit playing alongside him. That is in a system of 4-3-3, meaning that the midfield three of Borussia Dortmund might have Emre Can, Marco Reus, and Brandit. Then the front three: Duranaville right forward, Adeyemi left forward, and Mukoku to play as a center forward for the side of Borussia Dortmund as it stands for this side. So guys, I'm gonna hate to obviously tell you what I think about this game of football. My prediction is simple. I think we are going to put 4 goals past Borussia Dortmund. They might score 1 or 2 because they are an attack-minded side, but also we need to put in consideration that it's Jadon Sancho playing his former side in the friendly. Remember, we bought Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund for £73 million in the summer of 2021. That is Jadon Sancho for you. And I don't know whether he's going to start according to me, but I don't see him starting. But Erik ten Hag might go in for a different style of football together by obviously starting Jadon Sancho as a false number 9 and Alejandro Garnacho played as a left forward to see how that comes in through all. To play Marcus Rashford as a left forward and Jadon Sancho as a false number 9, and then later in the second half he brings on Alejandro Garnacho to play on the left attacking side of the midfield. But I'm excited for this game, and I believe we are going to be so much expressive on the field of play. We are going to win the second balls and obviously see those line-breaking passes from the midfield, and the likes of Lisandro Martinez are going to head to obviously put up what we call a fight every time United is in this battle. So thank you guys for watching it through. Smash the like button, comment and share. Your predictions for this game are welcome in the comment section below. For my case, it's 4-1 or 4-2 in favor of Manchester United. What do you think this game of football is going to end like? Not so, but we call upon you guys to obviously subscribe because we want to hit 15,000 subscribers before the end of this month. And this month, by the way, is ending tomorrow. That's a Monday, and we are still laced by some 300 subscribers to hit this milestone. But I'll also come out and obviously not blame you guys, because the more I'm active, the more you guys come out and obviously support this channel. But nowadays I've been a little bit inactive, but I think I'm back to bring you what you guys deserve. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundantly. Rock and David remains my name. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barak Lau Fikum. Ciao, ciao.